Okay, we're back. I've already changed my color for my border. This is going to curl big time. So if yours is curling, that's normal. Okay. So either you can block this, or it could just, I don't know if your warm hand is gonna. I'm gonna see that if a border helps. So sometimes a border will help from curling. So what I'm going to do is, I've got my other color connected. I'm going to chain one and turn. Okay, so we're here. And we are going to put two single crochets, chain two single crochets in this corner. Okay. And then we're going to single crochet in every stitch across until we get to the other end. But if the border doesn't, make it flatter, then you're going to have to kind of wet it down and pin it down on something, which is called blocking. Alright, so we're getting to the other end here. And at the end here, we're on this last stitch down here, we are going to put two single crochets in there, chain two, and two single crochets. So we can turn to the side. And now we're down to going to the side. Okay. So these are double crochets coming down the sides here. We're going to put two We're going to put two in each one of these double crochets. Two single crochets going down the side. So we've got to do this a little bit differently. So there's more rows in this. We shouldn't have no more than 25, but let's see how many is in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3. Yes, so we should have 23 We're not counting these corners. So 23 in between. So if we put one single crochet, let's try this. There's one in this one, and now in the next one we're going to put 2. So there's 3. We're going to put 1 in the next one. That's 4. The next one we're going to put 2. That's 6. So 1 in this one, which is 7. Let's see if this works. 9, because I put 2, and putting 1 in between, so that we're trying to come down with 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we're going to put 2 in the next. So in every other one, you're going to put 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And here's 20. And the last one you're going to put 2. So that, just so you got 23 stitches in between there. So now we're here at this corner, and we're going to put 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet in there. Okay, and then you're going to put 1 single crochet in each one of these stitches across. See, we sort of evenly spaced that so that we have 23 stitches in between these corners. And that's all you can do. Do the best you can there. So we're doing a single crochet in each one of these bottom stitches where we were when we got started. And we are in the corner here, which is 2 single crochets, chain 2, 2 single crochets. Alright, now we're going to start up at the side. So I'm going to start out with 1 there, and then we're going to put 2 in this one. So we're just going to do like we did the other side. We're doing 2 in every other. Putting 1, 2, 1, 2. And now that we're done, let's see how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and it looks like you're putting 2 in that last one. 22, 23. And now we are at the corner. So now we're going to go in here. This is the very first stitch that we started out with, and we're just going to go in the front loop, and we're going to slip stitch in it. But I'm going to find some stitch markers here, because I'm going to need some stitch markers in the corners. And to bring out my corners before I do this. Safety pins, stitch markers, all the same. I do use safety pins a lot. So I'm putting the stitch markers in these chain 2 spaces, because we're going to skip those, and I want to be able to find those the next time around. Alright, so like I said, we are slip stitching in the front loops of these single crochets that we just put in there. Okay, and then we're going to skip this chain 2 space, look for the next stitch, and go into the front loop of it. Here it is. And slip stitch. We're going to slip stitch loosely. And if you think your slip stitches are tight, make sure you may want to go up a hook size. We're putting another ridge on the ridges. All right. Alright, there's that. Alright, and we're back at this chain 2 space. We're going to skip over that, find the next stitch, and go into the front loop of that stitch and slip stitch into it. So we're slip stitching in the front loops of these stitches, just the front loops. I think this square here would make a, if you used cotton yarn, it would make a good washcloth. Be a nice scrubbing washcloth. Alright, we're almost... Okay, we're going to skip over this chain 2 right here. Find the next stitch and slip stitch into the front loop of it. And continue across. And there we go. Alright, so we're going to skip over this chain 2 space and continue on. I think this is our last side. Yeah, this is our last side. Slip stitching. We're almost done with this. Alright, so we are going to find in the back loop here, we're going to find this back loop and we're going to single crochet into that because we're at the very beginning again, and single crochet here. So now we're going to go into this corner and you're going to put 3 single, let's get rid of this stitch marker. We're going to put 3 single crochets in the corner like we normally do when we do this final round of this border. And now you're going to go in the back loops and put single crochets in all the back loops. And then make sure you put 3 single crochets in those corners as you go around. Oh, what's wrong with me today? All right. And as you can see, it does sort of yeah, see, once you get it done, it does stop some of that rolling. So that looks pretty good. All right, so I'm going to finish mine off camera, and I'll let you finish yours. And until next week, we'll see you later. Bye-bye now.